So today, I'm going to tell you how you can stay motivated to achieve any goals that you want to achieve or any accomplishments, how to get motivated. Because I know inevitably we're going to have those days where we don't feel like doing it, when we're going to get discouraged, feel like giving up. So I'm going to tell you tips and steps that you can take to combat those feelings. So, number one, this what really helps me. Think of the negative consequence. Think of the negative consequences. So let me give you an example. You don't have to brush your teeth every day, You don't have to. You can choose not to. But what will be the negative consequence? You'll get cavities. Your breath is gonna smell like shit, right? So you do. So you do your breath. So you do all those things to prevent that. It's the same correlation. If you don't do the things that you know you need to, but you don't feel unmotivated, you're like, I don't feel like doing it, your life's gonna be shit. So, whenever you feel like, oh man, I don't wanna go write that paper, or oh man, I don't wanna go to the gym. Think of the alternative consequence. If you don't go write the paper or do your homework or do what you're supposed to, you're not gonna be able to get a good job. You're gonna be poor. You're not gonna be able to provide for yourself. You're gonna fail. You're gonna waste time and energy, and then you're gonna disappoint yourself and the other people that had faith in you. Think of that negative consequence. Think of that. Oh man, you're gonna be fat. You're gonna have negative repercussions of that in the future. You're more likely to get diseases. Just whatever thing you want to be motivated to do, just think of the negative consequence. If you don't brush your teeth, your breath's gonna smell bad. You're gonna get cavities. You're gonna spend more money, or you could have prevented all of that if you just did what you're supposed to do, even though sometimes you don't feel like it. So always have that concept in mind. That always think of the negative consequences. Oh, I'm tired. I don't feel like going to work today. You can choose not to do that, but your paycheck's gonna be small, and you're not gonna be able to buy the things that you want. So with that in mind, you can be more motivated to oh man, I'm gonna go to work because I want to be able to buy whatever I want. So always think of the negative consequences of not doing it. So always keep that in mind, and that will motivate you to keep going because you do not want the negative consequence. Another thing that really helps me stay motivated and that helps me stay on track when I don't want to do something is this. Guys, every single day you wake up, you get closer to fucking dying. I'm gonna die, you're gonna die. So I'm telling you guys, if you don't do the right steps if you don't do the thing that you're supposed to do, if you don't do it, your life, there's one life that we get on this earth. Your goals and your dreams, aspirations are gonna die with you. So that really motivates me because I'm like, this one life that I have, I'm gonna make the best of it. I want the best experience this whole life has to offer me. Because once you're gone, you're gone. Whatever dreams, aspirations you have, they're gonna die with you. So always keep that in mind. Whatever dream you have, if you wanna be engineer or lawyer or business owner or just whatever thing, artist, whatever your interest is, just keep in mind that if you don't do the thing that you're supposed to do, you are not going to live your dream. And I'm telling you, do not have your dreams shattered by your lack of motivation. I'm telling you guys, just always keep in mind that every single day you wake up, you get closer to fucking dying. I'm gonna die and you're gonna die. So always have in mind that every single day you get closer to dying, and your time on earth is limited. Every single day you wake up, and always keep that frame of mind, and that's gonna motivate you because I want you to make the best out of this one life that we get. I want you to be happy in this one existence that we get, and having that mindset is gonna be so beneficial towards that. So keep that mindset, and I'm telling you, whenever you're not feeling motivated, it's gonna motivate you because I want you to succeed. So keep that mindset, implement that mindset, and it will be beneficial. Another thing that's gonna help you stay motivated is knowing that it's hard to knowing that whatever you want to achieve or your goal is hard. So realizing that it's hard and most people are gonna quit, use that as motivation. Like when you know majority of people are not gonna do the hard work, so the competition is so limited. So get happy that think of your competitors. Like majority of people are quitting right now. You know, I'm not gonna quit because I'm gonna achieve it. So always keep in mind that like, oh man, it's hard. Get happy that it's hard. Because if it wasn't, because that's what gives it value, guys. The fact that it's hard gives it value. If it was easy, everybody would do it. You know, everybody would achieve it. So the fact that it's hard, get happy that it's hard, and use that to motivate you to be like, I know most people are not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it so I can get closer to it. So have that competitive mindset. Be more competitive with it. Realize that, oh man, this is what gives it value. So embrace the hardness, and then I'm telling you, that's gonna give you leverage. Because majority of people are procrastinating or they're not motivated. Be like, all right, you know, I'm gonna go hard, you know, because I know they're not going hard, you know, and that's gonna propel you forward. So always keep that in mind. That's really gonna help you. Just know that it's a competition. It is literally a competition, and the fact that it's hard is what gives it value. And the people that like made all these regimen or for whatever we're trying to achieve intentionally made it like that so they can weed out the people that are lazy, that don't deserve it. So like relish in the fact that it's hard, enjoy doing the work, because you know that the other people that aren't gonna do what you're doing right now, that's gonna weed them out. So do that. So always have that competitive mindset. Whenever you feel like motivated, or whenever you're not motivated, or you're like, oh, this is hard, be like, get happy that it's hard. Because that means, you know, when the hard assignment or the hard task or the hard thing that you have to do, be like, wow, a lot of people are gonna be disqualified because of it, but you're not gonna be disqualified because you are gonna do the work. You're not lazy, you know? So I have that mindset, and I can guarantee you, if you implement all of it, that if you implement that mindset and you think like that, it will be 100% beneficial to you and all the dreams that you aspire to have. So I'm rooting for you, and I hope you achieve all of it.